For introduction, Gula Price Coast Grade Sugar is a well-known brand of sugar for its high quality and delicious taste. This sugar is manufactured from natural cane sugar and is processed using cutting-edge technology to preserve all of its natural, nutrient and delicious. The MSM Group specializes in the midstream operation of the sugar value chain, namely the sourcing, processing, marketing and distribution of refined sugar product, value-added sugar product and sugar production by product. MSM, which has two established refineries in Perai, Penang and Tanjung Langsat, Johor. MSM Malaysia Holding Berhad, the national refined sugar manufacturer, has announced that all raw sugar in its Gula Price brand goods come from Wilmer's NDPE Sugar Initiative. The NDPE No Deforestation and No People Exploitation Sugar Initiative aims to promote sustainable sugarcane production while improving the lifestyle of those engaged. Other than that, Gula Price is widely distributed and consumed across Malaysia. It is a household name and is available in supermarket, grocery store and other retail outlets throughout the country, also supplied to various food and beverage manufacturers within Malaysia. Gula Price is also exported to various international markets such as Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines, Japan, South Korea and China. Besides that, designing decision for a distribution network. The sugarcane supply chain is highly integrated and involves growing, harvesting, transporting, and processing. Climate and the ability to mitigate pest and disease result in the harvest age of sugarcane ranging from 12 to 24 months. Thereafter, sugarcane is either burned or cut green prior to harvesting. Burning takes place for a few hours. The cane is then manually and mechanically harvested. The cane on the trailer is usually transferred to a large vehicle which will transport the cane to the mill. The time taken to transport cane depends on a number of factors, including the quantity of cane, the type of haulage, vehicle, weather, and road condition, as well as the distance to the mill. Finally, the cane is processed and refined at the mill in order to generate sugar and molasses. The combination of configuration in growing, harvesting, transport, and milling system are vast and vary from mill to mill. Malaysia Holding Berhad, the producer of the leading national refined sugar brand Gula Price, recorded a lower loss before tax of 40 million ringgit for the second quarter, compared to loss before tax of 35 million ringgit. The improvement is attributed to higher capacity utilization, better freight costs, as well as gain recorded from disposal of Pulau Indah land of 8.33 million ringgit, gain from translation of USD balance of 9.67 million ringgit. Although operating under the Gazette control selling price and at 2.85 ringgit per kg, Malaysia is by far the cheapest sugar producing countries compared to other sugar producing countries with integrated plantation and energy saving schemes such as Thailand at 3.50 ringgit per kg. The rest of Asia regions retails between 4.50 ringgit until 9.50 ringgit per kg. In further market expansion, MSM Johor will be ramped up in production to serve greater export markets. MSM presently export to 17 countries. There is a tremendous headroom to grow the export with an over 4.5 million tons per year market in Asia Pacific. We have sealed a key contract with a key state-owned enterprise food player in China to supply refined premium sugar and look forward to developing more market in hyper-growth regions such as Africa.
Facility cost by site have 4 items. First, land preparation. Second, irrigation system. Third, storage facility. Fourth, machinery like tractors, planters, harvesters, and others. For cost, land preparation, RM 4,387,460. For cost, irrigation system, 11,680,900. For storage facility cost, RM 20,000. Machinery cost, RM 80,000. So the total of facility cost equal to RM 16,168,360. Continue to labor cost by site. The total of planting department equal to 8,000 ringgit. The total of maintenance department equal to 10,000 ringgit. Harvesting department equal to 18,000 ringgit. Supervising equal to 12,000 ringgit. So the total labor cost is RM 48,000. Next is material cost by site. The item in material cost is seed, fertilizer, pesticide or herbicide, fuel, and water. The total of seeds is RM 3,418,800. The total of fertilizer is 5,619,800. 98,000 ringgit. Total of pesticide or herbicide is 2,279,200 ringgit. Total of fuel is 8,000. Total of water is 3,000 ringgit. So the total of material cost is 11,407,000 ringgit. The total of facility cost is Rm 16,168,360. The total of labor cost is Rm 48,000. So the total cost of facility cost plus labor cost plus material cost is equal to 27,623,360. For transportation cost, the transportation cost is equal to distance multiplied by fuel cost plus waiting time multiplied by idle cost plus fixed cost plus variable cost. This is the formula. The distance of A to B is 50 km. Fuel price is Rm 2 ringgit and 15 cent per liter. Waiting time 5 hours. Idle cost is Rm 12 ringgit and 86 cent per hours. Fixed and variable cost is Rm 257 and 30 cent per trip. Fuel cost 25 liter multiplied by 2 ringgit 15 cent is equal to Rm 53 ringgit and 75 cent. Waiting time cost is 5 hours multiplied by 12 ringgit and 86 cent equal to Rm 64 ringgit and 30 cent. The total transportation cost is Rm 375 ringgit and 35 cent. To handle the tax and tariff on sugarcane in Malaysia, we must evaluate both local tax regulation and international trade tariff that apply to the sugar business. Here is summary of this aspect. First, domestic taxes on sugarcane in Malaysia. Sugarcane production in Malaysia is subject to different domestic taxes and levies such as sales tax. Sales tax is a value-added tax that may be levied on the sale of sugar inside Malaysia. Second is excise duty. Excise duties may apply to certain items such as sugar. Third is a corporate tax. Corporate tax is a company that produce sugar are liable to corporate income tax on profits. Next is tariff on sugarcane import and export. Import tariff. Malaysia may levy import duties on sugar to safeguard local producers from cheaper foreign sugar, ensuring that local production remains competitive. Export tariff. Sugar export tariff may be imposed in order to restrict domestic supply and maintain price stability. However, export duties are less prevalent than import tariff. Third is trade agreement and international policies. Malaysia participates in several international trade agreements that impact tariff and trade policies, such as ASEAN Free Trade Area (AFTA). Member nations benefit from lower tariff, which can have an impact on sugar trade. Second is World Trade Organization (WTO). As a WTO member, Malaysia conforms to agreed viewpoint tariff and trade practices, which may influence how sugar tariffs are established. Lastly, subsidies and government support. The Malaysian government may provide subsidies and support for local sugarcane producers, like subsidies like direct financial assistance to lower production costs and price control, establish minimum sugarcane prices to protect farmers' livelihoods. Taxes and tariff increase sugar prices for consumers, leading to reduced consumption and market distortions. This measure favor domestic producers over more efficient foreign ones, limiting resources allocation. This can negatively impact exporters, particularly from less developed countries who may face limited growth opportunities. Removing taxes and tariff could lead to lower sugar prices, increase market access, and improve economic efficiency. This is because resources will be more likely to flow to the most efficient producers, boosting overall economic efficiency. Therefore, removing these barriers could potentially lead to lower sugar prices and improve economic growth.
Of potential facility sites. A potential sugar production location is close to the raw material supplier, which is sugarcane fields, because sugarcane is the raw material for sugar production. The location of sugar production also needs to be close to financial institutions such as banks or ATM machines to facilitate payment and receive money. Next, a good and sufficient supply of water and electricity is also important for the factory to operate smoothly. Potential facility locations can be determined with complete infrastructure facilities, such as transport infrastructure including roads, railways, and ports. Demand forecast by market. In Malaysia, people regularly eat sugary foods on a daily basis. It can be added to other meals or consumed on its own as a sweetener. The granulated or table sugar that most families use as a sweetener is made of sucrose, which is found in sugarcane. The demand for sugar and sugar-related goods at Malaysia has grown recently. The Malaysia sugar market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 3.93% over the forecast period to reach a market size. Malaysia sugar market is estimated to register a CAGR of 6.8% during the forecast period from 2020 to 2026. The government initiative and investment in the agriculture sector are expected to drive the growth of the market over the forecast period. There is a significant increase in the total inventory value from 2020 to 2021. Most inventory categories saw an increase in raw materials and finished goods. Raw materials increased by Rm 49,553 and finished goods increased by Rm 35,763. Next, consumable stores saw a decrease in value by Rm 9,429 and the introduction of raw materials and work in progress at net realizable value in 2021 indicates an evaluation adjustment or reclassification not present in 2020.
Design response time and other survey factor. The other processing time for price sugar product invaluable several steps that need to be taken by manufacturer and logistics service provider. The first step is order acceptance, which invaluable receive order through various channels such as telephone, email, or online platform. Order confirmation is then done to ensure that order information is accurate and complete. The second step is stock verification, which includes checking the inventory to ensure that a price sugar product are in the stock. If there is not enough stock, the customer is informed of the waiting time and alternative available. Third is payment information is received before the order is processed for the preparation and packaging price sugar product and then take from inventory and prepare for delivery. Products are packaged according to quality and safety standard to ensure they arrive in good condition. Other survey factor. Harvest response time for sugarcane product is the time required from the moment a request to harvest sugarcane is received until the actual harvesting process is carried out. Scheduling transportation for sugarcane product is important to ensure timely delivery to their final destination. Provided efficient and effective customer service in order to ensure customer satisfaction and enhance the performance of our sugar products. Effective inventory management is sufficient product availability will minimizing storage cost and stock out.
Performance impact on efficient and service level.
Efficient transportation can significantly reduce shipping time and cost. Therefore, the use of suitable shield road optimization and effective stock management can improve business operation for sugar brand. The impact on service level is that accurate and fast delivery or order through a fast storing order placement system can increase customer satisfaction by ensuring that our order are delivered quickly and in good condition. The effective impact of the use of technology such as IoT system and automation is a process that can reduce human error. The effect on the level of service is the automatic process in the use of advanced technology to speed up the processing of price sugar in transportation, delivery, and ordering. Conclusion: supply chain management is there to maintain the small flow of products. The sugarcane industry provides employment opportunity and raw material for various industries. Overall, sugar price is not just an ordinary product but plays an important role in the global supply chain. Efficient management in the product transportation, process, storage, and distribution is very important to guarantee the quality of price sugar products. By developing innovative technologies and good practice in the sugar industry, I ensure this sustainability and efficient growth.